Blessings to my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, and welcome to the Priestess Prophecies. This is Priestess Melissae. We are going to get into your weekly reading, and you came in second for the most likes as well as views. Thank you for continuing to watch, as well as to like and subscribe, because I will do these in the order of who gives me the best, response to the reading. So getting into our reading for this week is going to be the Crystal Mandala Oracle deck. This is going to give us an inspiring message for our week, give us an idea of what we either need encouragement in, what we need to work on, that kind of thing. You'll get a crystal that you can work with as well. And then that will also give you a affirmation that you can say for this week while you're holding that crystal, if you have one or feel inspired to get it and work with it. And also an ascended master, angel, or goddess that you can work with. Beautiful cards. There's a lot more information than what I actually read to you. But in any case, we are going to get the main message out for you from the book. I'm not going to make this too long, but I do want to thank you all for your support. I really do appreciate you so much. So I'm just shuffling the cards real quick. Let us get ready to take just a moment and a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths. Relax. Allow yourself to just relax in this moment. And let's thank our angels, way-showers, guides, ancestors, all who join us to bring us our messages through. They're here to help us for our highest good. We thank you. All right, let's get into it. How are my water sign guys out there? Fun fact, I have 3 water sign babies, believe it or not. So lots of emotions in our house. Not a bad thing though. Emotions can be a really good thing, especially when you're all balanced out and everything is coming from that normal perspective, right? So water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's get into these Crystal Mandala Oracle cards and see what is coming out for you for this week. One more shuffle. A little bit of a tough shuffle there. All right, so let's get our cards shuffled here and see what flies out for us. Did we get 2 cards? I'm going to get just 1 card for us today. 1 card for our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Wow, 2 cards still want to come out for you. So let's see what's going on here. First, we have the number 9 card, Archon, Barbelo, and Picture Jasper support. So maybe you need some help seeing the bigger picture on something. Maybe something is trying to help you with this. So what we see coming through here, and this was in reverse, was Melt into Divine Desire. 54, Goddess, Pele, and Lava Stone. So something is definitely brewing here, and we are in that Aries energy with that waxing moon coming into the full moon. So be aware of strong, fiery energies. 333. All right, so something we need to get the bigger picture on, but we're maybe not feeling as supported as we would like to feel at this time. And it's giving us, a hard time, again, melting into divine desire, like feeling comfortable about allowing ourselves to just be vulnerable and open ourselves up, maybe to what this is. So let's take a look at this Picture Jasper card. That's what I want to read for us today. But we do want to keep in mind that Goddess Pele card. This is all about, like fire once again, but is our energy being affected perhaps by something, that we're not seeing the bigger picture on, or, something around us that could be affecting our energy perhaps. Let's look and see what this card is saying quickly. So it says, we bring you the gift of support. Our support is available to you on all levels. We offer spiritual support of inspired ideas, unconditional love, and divine energy. We offer psychological support as we assist you in upgrading your belief systems to ones that enhance your ability to fulfill your divine destiny. So this divine desire, this has all to do with being able to see the bigger picture, right? And get everything in order for that. So this is offering you the support that you need on all levels for that, is what this is saying. So if you have some picture jasper, definitely keep that with you. I think desert jasper is another name for this stone. In any case, this is going to help you to feel supported at this time. Sit with it as you're going through difficult, emotions and needing that support and to get the answers that you need at this time. So it says we offer physical support by providing for your material needs for nourishment, shelter, security, and safety. We are able to support you with peace and with prosperity in subtle and very practical ways. Notice how much easier it is to live your life with courage when you know that no matter what, you shall be provided for. What you need only ever a prayer away. So basically what it's telling me here is that you're not asking for what it is that you need, right? And this is going to bring the clarity that you need to your situation if you just ask Spirit to give you that support, give you that answer that you need to understand what it is that's going to help you to move into, your destiny, if you will, the divine destiny, and what you really desire in your life. What is it that's keeping you back from that? So Spirit's asking you maybe to call on them for that support today. And maybe that's something that we haven't been doing, thinking that perhaps we can do this ourselves, and depending on ourselves primarily, to do whatever it is that we need to do. So the number 9 card for the affirmation today says, so this is an affirmation that you can say. It's a pretty long one. You'll definitely have to rewind it to be able to say it 3 times, but this is usually the magic number of times to say an incantation, invocation, things of that nature. I give to myself so I can give of myself to the world. The universe supports me in all ways, and as I am supported, I have more to offer to the world. I feel comfortable being supported by life, and in return, I love and serve life with devotion. All right, so the bigger picture here is that everything really can come together into focus, for you. If you will call on Spirit and ask for that guidance moving forward, what's going to be best, Let's get a few cards out today. We'll do a Lenormand spread to see what is the past, present, and future of this particular situation here. So what is it that we're needing more supported? What is it that has been, keeping us from feeling motivated or moving towards our desires is what I'm feeling like today. Definitely like a dip in your energy, maybe feeling like perhaps that even if you do try to do it, you still don't really kind of see how it's all going to come together kind of situation. That's more or less the kind of energy that I'm receiving. And I feel like this has just had an effect on you because it's something that I feel like it's been a desire for a long time. And there's some deceptive energy that we have definitely moved away from is what I'm seeing here today. Maybe you got the bigger picture on something that was, causing your life force energy. When you think of Goddess Pele and that lava stone energy, and you can actually, lava stone is pretty cool. I didn't wear my bracelet tonight with it, but you can get bracelets with lava stones. And the cool thing about those is that you can put essential oils on them. Really good. So maybe to help temper your energy, like with some lavender or something like that. And you can smell it, and that can help to calm your energy down or whatever. But anyway, what I'm seeing here is we definitely put an end to some kind of deceptive energy, or we discovered something perhaps, got the bigger picture on something. King of Pentacles in reverse for our past energy. Definitely we're not seeing the type of growth and, So I feel like there's something that you've been working on and you haven't been seeing like the payback on it. You know, you haven't been receiving like the fruits from your labor, if you will. King of Pentacles in reverse is definitely, you know, the finances are not necessarily in the best of order at this time. And we're definitely been looking for a different path. You know, we've been looking at like where things are going in our life, and you know, do we like the way that things are going? I feel like a big decision was made in regards to this. Wow, Queen of Wands in reverse. Was there somebody perhaps that was stepping out and you know, there was some energy? Interesting. Yeah, I feel like this energy of this Queen of Wands in reverse, because that always talks about, you know, wow. Now I'm getting a bigger picture even of perhaps, yeah, this person, this could be a woman, and she was being, you know, promiscuous perhaps, and it was affecting this man here. And I feel like that there was a decision, you know, that this person kind of knew, was seeing, has been seeing, and maybe didn't want to see, is what I want to say. You know, like it was there. It was, you know, laid out before them, like the picture was there. They could see it clearly, that somebody was definitely not giving to this situation, or has decided not to give to this situation any longer. Wow. There is a lot of reversal energy here. A lot of people, I feel like this energy of just like really coming at each other. A lot of truth is coming out. A lot of arguing and fighting. Yeah, definitely defensive energy here. Somebody got the bigger picture, and somebody, you know, like that. When you think about volcanoes, lavas, that's very hot. That's very, you know, seeing red kind of energy. And somebody was like, I feel like basically was saying, I've got to get out of here before I basically like burn this down. Wow. Ten of Swords energy. Yes, there's definitely been a lot of negative energy in this relationship. A lot of lessons not being learned, perhaps, unfortunately. This is very tough energy for this reading. At the end of it, though, it feels like that you're definitely moving forward. You understand exactly where you want to go, and you're turning your back on this, whoever this is. This is a very, very fiery energy. Five of Wands. There's a lot of fighting going on here about something, and it feels like that it's caused both the male and the female. I almost feel like it's a male reading. This person took a hit in the finances because of this female and the choices that perhaps she decided to make. No love in this situation. In reverse, lots of the court cards, especially major, like King and Queen in reverse. King of Swords, that's the only one. And I feel like that truth has caused all of this conflict now. 1313, interesting. Yeah, that definitely seems like what this bigger picture is. And somebody wants to get out of this toxic environment. Wow. Definitely don't see, you know, this being the right path for you, perhaps. Interesting. Let's clarify this real quick, and we will get to some advice cards. Guys, is this your reading today? Very interesting. Definitely hit the like button if this is resonating with you, guys. I feel Spirit is agreeing with you that, you know, if you've gotten the bigger picture on this and whatnot, it's not worth losing your top over. And maybe that's why we're seeing, you know, that energy in reverse, because, you know, you may realize that it definitely is not worth, you know, someone who is wanting to take another path, and even if it's not the right way of doing it or moving forward, you know, you just have to kind of try to respect, I guess. But man, I feel like this has definitely made you very emotional, very unhappy in this situation, if this is you. All right, so water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What is going on for the King of Pentacles in reverse for this reading? And we had the Five of Swords. There was definitely some mental manipulation going on here. Somebody was definitely, I feel like, only with somebody for the money. That's what I feel like. At the same time, I feel like this man, if this is the scenario that I am seeing, and that this man was done wrong and he saw the truth, and he basically, you know, caught this female and said, you're not gonna, you know, take advantage of me, basically, or take me to the cleaners, if you will. That's what I was hearing. Yeah, Two of Wands. And we got the Two of Cups in reverse. There was no healing in this situation, even though this, you know, you may have wanted that, but you understand that perhaps that's not what this particular situation can allow you to be able to have. You know what I mean? Because somebody already made a choice. 2 and 2, Two of Cups, and that Two of Wands energy. So somebody made a choice in the realm of lovers. So somebody must have stepped out here, is what I'm seeing. Lessons. Yep, more lessons being learned, because the Queen of Wands in reverse, you know, you want to go out there and sleep with everybody and whatnot. You're not going to take any consideration as to who that might be or whatever. Yeah, there's definitely going to be lessons to learn behind that. Not much love in all of that. Very little and very immature. Queen of Cups in reverse for the present energies for this reading. And yeah, of course, Seven of Swords. But again, in reverse, because I feel like this person has, again, understood what's going on here. And it's kind of like that energy of when you're like, you know what? This is just not even worth it. I see the bigger picture here, and I'm just going to move on and, you know, connect myself with those people and things of that nature that are there and support me and give me that encouragement, and don't try to, you know, put me in these situations, these Ten of Swords situations. Who needs that, right? Water signs, if you agree with that, hit the like button and comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. We're going to be doing readings each week for you here. King of Wands in reverse. And coming out today is the Ten of Cups. This was everything to this person. This person, I feel, that turned their energy and, you know, kind of started sleeping around too. It's because, you know, this was everything to this person. All those cups were spilled out. This was it. This person was everything to this person. And then they were just like, you know what? Return of the Mac. Anybody ever heard that song? Funny. I don't know why that came to me, but funny. King of Swords. And we have the Four of Swords resting now. Yep. We've seen the truth. We understand. This is a time to go in and look at everything, what's happened, allow ourselves to do that review, do the mourning, if you will, those kinds of things, and then come out of that, you know, really see everything that happened here. This Ten of Swords energy. So what was the Ten of Swords energy around? Of course, Five of Cups, heartbreak. This is definitely a heartbreaking situation, you know, where somebody really loved and cared about somebody else and the other person stepped out. It's awful, you know, and this doesn't have to be male, female, female, male, you know, specifically one way or the other. If this energy relates and you're feeling it, this is your reading. And this is saying that there has been a lot of hurt in this situation and a lot of lessons learned perhaps too, about not going back to toxic behavior, turning your back on it, not being chained, you know, to that kind of toxic energy that, you know, is controlling and doesn't allow you to be who you truly are. You're done with those lessons. Hangman in reverse, right? And you've turned your back on the devil. Absolutely. You're like, you know what? Done being chained to you. We're over this and we're moving forward. Because that's exactly what the Three of Wands energy is. And what's that going to give you? That's going to give you everything that you want. It's at least going to give you an opportunity for a new start that can be wonderful. But don't juggle, you know, don't be confused about it. If you know what's happened here, then you know exactly what you need to do. Look forward to your future and see what more is out there perhaps. And, you know, how you can have everything that you truly want. Ace of Pentacles, all right? You want the wheel to spin in your favor, not continue to spin in the reverse, all right? But we have to put these situations behind us and really allow ourselves to heal from them. So we're going to get an advice card moving forward for this situation, and then we will get into our Lovers Oracle cards and get 1 or 2 cards out from there as well. Again, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you are enjoying your reading this week for our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What is coming out for the advice for this reading? Lots of fiery energy being tapped into here. Definitely a situation that needs to be healed from so that we can get back to our happiness, because we are meant to have happiness. We deserve that, all of us, all right? And we want that with the right person. Believe. Beautiful energy for you here today, Scorpio. And you are that magical unicorn type, right? You always do believe, because those water signs, and I don't know why I said Scorpio, but Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, maybe this really applies to Scorpio today, because I know my Scorpio daughter loves unicorns. It says, there is magic all around you. Open up to the wonders of the universe and notice the connections and synchronicities. Follow your feelings and believe with all of your heart. We successfully manifest our dreams when our feelings are in alignment with our plans. So make sure your intentions, your plans, your feelings, your thoughts, all of it is in alignment no matter what you're doing, okay? That is going to allow for those positive, happy outcomes, all right? From that sacred union, which is the one that you make within you, the right ideas take shape, which that's where it starts, in the mind, where it's first in just thought form. It's like air or vapor, right? The best relationships blossom. Then it moves into our heart and becomes that water energy, just like you're familiar with, my water signs. And then it moves into our body, right? And then so we manifest it and make it real as we continue to engage our thoughts and emotions positively with it, and take, the steps that we need to as well, that we're inspired to. And the best stuff that is meant to be easily falls into place. Everything is possible. Instead of impossible, I'm possible. Believe that you can have whatever your heart desires. Let's get some Lovers Oracle cards out for you today to end our reading. And once again, thank you so much for joining me. 2222. I really feel like with all these twos coming out, especially with this Two of Cups here, with this Two of Wands, there's definitely a decision that needs to be made. And I feel like the one is to turn this energy around and understand that those cups behind you, your own masculine and feminine, is always a part of you, and you always can grow and have so much more in your life. You know that, I believe, though, but I feel like your heart and your energy sometimes just struggles a little bit, with those people that you care about. It's hard not to feel that push and pull, or that tug, if you will. What do the Lovers Oracle cards have to say for our water signs today? All right, coming out for you, we have this beautiful mother-child card. I always see this card as almost like a, parenting ourselves, loving ourselves, holding ourselves. My beloved, it says, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. If you have a loved one, perhaps that is passed on, you may really miss them. I say that again because there's this adult and child dynamic. You could have a grandparent or an aunt or someone who was close to you, godmother, but they are thinking of you, and they know that you've been going through a rough patch here, and they're saying that they're watching over you. They may have even been giving you messages lately, or just encouragement, or you felt them, or you dreamed about them even, perhaps. Yeah. And then we have this beautiful card that says Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. believe this and they will manifest physically. All right. So decide, you know, and really get the right picture on the type of person that you want to have in your life, you know, because this is what this seems like is a love reading. And so it really is about drawing in that person, that particular mate, right? That really does call to our souls. All right, beautiful reading. Thank you so much, water signs. And I truly appreciate all of your likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Join me again next week. And don't forget, I do the daily messages for the general every single day. Until next time, bye-bye for now.